There's a lot of noise these days about AI taking over jobs. For some people, it's like a ticking clock, counting down to some dystopian future where humans are out of work, sitting around while the robots do everything. But that's just one side of the story. If we keep looking at AI through the old lens of workers' survival and jobs as status, then there's a good chance that we'll miss the bigger opportunities when they arise. The real shift we're facing isn't just about technology, it's about how we relate to work itself. The old paradigm was built on fear of being replaced, fear of not earning enough, fear of failing in the eyes of society. But what if AI is actually the nudge we need to break free from all that? What if this so-called threat is pushing us to rethink how we live, how we create, and what we value? Alan Watts said that life isn't about finding meaning through endless striving. It's about play, about dancing with the moment rather than dragging it around like a ball and chain. And Eckhart Tolle reminds us that all stress and anxiety come from our addiction to psychological time, worrying about the future or regretting the past instead of living in the now. When you bring those ideas into the conversation about AI and jobs, it's like someone's just opened the window and let in fresh air. Let me give you an example. Have you ever been for a job interview where you didn't actually need or want the job? Sorry, it's not that you actually didn't need the job, it's just that this particular path wasn't exactly filling you with boundless excitement. And because of this lack of priority, you were relaxed, you were natural, and as a result of that, surprise, surprise, they offered you the position. Now imagine the rest of your life following a similar path. Here's the thing. AI is brilliant at doing the repetitive mechanical stuff we humans don't actually enjoy. It's like it's saying, you focus on being creative, empathetic, present, I'll crunch the data. But to really benefit from this, we can't keep clinging to the old methods of working like machines ourselves. That's a losing game. Instead, we need to become more human, not less. And that's where present moment living comes in. When you're fully present, the fear about the future dissolves. You see opportunities that were invisible before because your mind isn't clogged with anxiety. Have you noticed how when you're relaxed and really present, you come across as more confident, more magnetic? Employers sense that. People want to work with you. It's not about faking confidence, it's about having no fear of losing, so you can just be. It's the same with starting something new, maybe a small business or turning a hobby into income. Fear is what keeps most people frozen, but AI is giving us tools that used to be out of reach. You want to write a book, design something, launch a course, the resources are right there. But if you approach all this with the old hustle, grind, and stress mentality, you'll just recreate the same treadmill. Living in the now changes everything. When you're not attached to some fixed outcome, you're open to what naturally flows. It's like surfing. You don't control the waves, you just ride them as they appear. And in that state, work stops feeling like work. It becomes something you do because you enjoy it, because it flows naturally from who you are. Alan Watts once said, "You are under no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago." That's the kind of flexibility we need now. AI is moving fast, but so what? We can adapt even faster when we're not carrying the dead weight of outdated ways of thinking. So, rather than asking, what jobs will AI leave us? maybe we should be asking, what does it free us to become? The people who will thrive in this new world aren't the ones who cling to certainty. They're the ones who can sit comfortably in the unknown, who can stay calm while others panic. And that calmness, that comes from presence. When you're present, life doesn't feel like a competition anymore. You're not stuck comparing yourself to everyone else. You're just here doing what you do best. And funnily enough, that's exactly what makes you stand out. So yes, the future of work is changing. AI will automate a lot of the old world, but that's fine. Let it. Our job is to stop living like robots ourselves, to wake up, to live fully now, and to trust that when we're relaxed, creative, and truly present, the opportunities will find us, often in ways we couldn't plan or predict. Maybe the question isn't what will AI take, but rather what will it give us if we're open enough to see it.